At a luxury hotel in Palm Beach County, Florida, police responded to a disturbing call about 3 abandoned children. Their mother, a known heroin user, had just driven off drunk, leaving them with strangers at a wedding, and when officers tracked her down, she made every wrong move possible.
Her boyfriend rolled up with her 3 kids that weren't invited, and he threw the kids to her, and she's drunk, can't drive, he's a drug dealer, she's drunk, and we don't want the kids to go home with them.
Okay.
So that's what's happening.
We got a call about a concern about the condition that you're in, that you left your children here. Some people called in and said you were extremely intoxicated and drove away. So my name's Officer McGillicuddy, okay? So I'm just here to talk to you about what's going on tonight. So can you tell me what's going on with the kids?
No.
What's that?
No.
Step out of the car. All right, how much have you had to drink tonight? Step to the front of the car. Do you have your ID on you? No. Do you have a driver's license?
Nope.
You don't have a driver's license at all?
No.
Will you run the tag for me, Riley?
I did already. It comes back to some guy.
All right, what's your social?
Some guy. This is my car.
What's your...
Answer his questions.
What's your social?
You don't have to be mean to me. I own this car.
What's your social?
No. Find out.
If you don't identify who you are, you're going to go to jail for obstruction. Okay? Are you McGill?
See, you already know I am.
Okay, but I ran you in the driver's license this night,
Right.
and I can't find you.
I am. I'm not playing that
Okay,
game.
so here's the thing.
I'm
You have to
not
identify. Shut your mouth until I ask you a question. You have to identify.
You're taking this call?
Yeah, I'm taking this part. I don't know about the children thing, but you need to identify to me who you are right now. Because here's the thing. Here's the situation you're in.
No.
You just left your children at a hotel without a guardian, so that can be considered child neglect. Ma'am, I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation.
I do.
Okay?
Officer Gillicuddy walks into chaos. A witness has already told him everything: 3 kids abandoned, drunk mother, possible drugs involved. He tries the calm approach, asks a simple question about the kids, and she shuts him down with a flat no. That's strike 1. She's got no driver's license. The car isn't even registered to her. When he asks for her social security number, she says find out. That's not defiance, that's digging your own grave. Gillicuddy warns her, refuse to identify yourself, you're getting charged with obstruction. She doesn't care. She keeps playing games, acting like this is some kind of joke. Here's the problem, she doesn't understand what she's facing. 3 kids left behind at a hotel. She drove away drunk. That's child neglect and DUI, both felonies in Florida if there's injury or reckless conduct involved. Gillicuddy tries to spell it out for her, ma'am, I don't think you understand the gravity of the situation. But she's too intoxicated, too defensive, or too far gone to listen. This stop was already a disaster before she even said her first word.
Really
What is your social security number?
No.
How much do you have to drink tonight?
Nope. Nothing.
You had nothing to drink.
Sober.
You reek like alcohol.
I probably do.
You're unsteady on your feet. You have red glassy, bloodshot eyes.
Been in the same
You have a strong odor of alcohol coming off your person. Okay, so I'm conducting a DUI investigation right now.
Go ahead.
Okay, so what is your name? Hey, no, it's not for me to find out. It's for you to tell me. Because here's the deal. If you don't tell me who you are, you're going to get charged with criminal obstruction. That's what's going on.
No, I'm just mad.
You know who this is?
I've never seen that dude in my life.
No, but if you needed a lawyer...
Okay. Go away,
have a nice night.
What the fuck? You're not even funny.
All right, ma'am. So here's the thing. You are displaying many, many indicators of possible impairment. I'm conducting a DUI investigation. Are you willing to do some field sobriety exercises?
No.
This is where it goes from bad to catastrophic. Gillicuddy starts documenting everything for his DUI case. She claims she's sober. He tells her she reeks of alcohol. She admits, I probably do. That's not a denial, that's a confession wrapped in sarcasm. Then she tries to blame her bloodshot eyes on the sun. At night, after leaving a wedding reception, Gillicuddy is methodical. He's checking every box: odor of alcohol, unsteady gait, bloodshot eyes. He tells her he's conducting a DUI investigation and asks for field sobriety tests. She refuses. That's her right, but here's what most people don't understand: refusal doesn't save you. It just makes the officer's job easier. Now he doesn't need failed test results, he's got her refusal, her behavior, and everything he's observed so far. She still won't give her name. Instead, She makes a crude joke and acts like this is all some misunderstanding. Gillicui's patience is wearing thin. He's been professional, he's warned her multiple times, and she's treating this like a game. She's about to find out it's not.
Alright, refusal to do the DUI exercises as I've lawfully requested will force me to make a DUI arrest decision based on the totality of the circumstances and everything I've observed up to this point, and your refusal to participate in the exercises will force me to make a DUI arrest decision right now and can be used against you in a court of law.
Alright.
Or will you do the exercises?
No.
Turn around. Under arrest for DUI and obstruction and child neglect.
Is there anybody here for your children?
Can I make a phone call?
No.
Not right now.
Yeah, she reeks.
Yeah, she does.
She had a lot to drink. Chad, 25, can you start me a female unit for a search? Let's go ahead and have her, let's go to the front of my car while I try to figure out who she is.
Yep.
Come on.
Why you gotta be a dick, dude?
Shut up. Walk.
Talk to me like that. Carrie, fuck you, bro. You gonna take care of my kids?
Face my car. So, you're not taking care of
You
your
gonna take care of my kids, bro?
You're not taking care of your kids.
You gonna take care of my kids,
What
bro?
kind of mother are you? You leave your kids.
I was.
What kind of mother are you? You leave your kids here. Bad mother, I guess. Because I'm a parent and I would never leave my kids drunk at a hotel with people I don't know. Do you even know who your kids are with right now?
Gillicui gives her one last chance. He explains exactly what her refusal means. He'll make an arrest decision based on everything he's seen. She says no again. That's it. Cuffs go on. She's under arrest for DUI, obstruction, and child neglect. 3 charges in under 3 minutes. Then she asks if there's anybody here for her children. Think about that. She abandoned 3 kids at a hotel, drove off drunk, got pulled over, and now she's worried about who's watching them. Gillicui asks the obvious question, and she deflects with, "Can I make a phone call?" No. You don't get to make calls when officers are still trying to figure out who you even are. The second officer confirms what Gillicui already knows: she reeks of alcohol. Meanwhile, she's calling them names, cursing them out, asking, "You going to take care of my kids?" over and over like it's their responsibility. Gillicui snaps back, "What kind of mother are you?" It's harsh, but he's a parent too, and he's not wrong. She left 3 children with strangers while drunk. She can't even tell them who's watching her kids right now. This is textbook escalation through noncompliance. Every choice she made, refusal to identify, refusal to test, verbal abuse, stacked another charge on top of the last.
From me?
Don't be like that.
Listen to me. This is about to go. I don't. Stop it.
Easy, relax.
I don't want to hurt you, but you're about to get there. Stop it. Yeah. Well, right now we need to find like a parent or a guardian. My understanding is that there was a male involved here.
Correct. He left on foot.
Is he the dad?
No.
But is he a caretaker of the children?
He was watching them during
Okay.
the wedding. He got mad. She was having a good time. Came, threw the kids at her, left. They were fighting in the parking lot. She was trying to take the kids. I wasn't having it. This is not okay. This has happened multiple times. She was clean for a very long time and then started using heroin with this gentleman. Yeah.
You think she was heroin tonight?
No, absolutely not.
She just seems really drunk.
Yeah, she's drunk.
Yeah. If you guys could just back up a little bit for us?
Of course.
While Gillicui is dealing with the suspect's physical resistance, the second officer is piecing together what actually happened tonight. A witness steps forward and drops the whole story. There was a male watching the kids during the wedding, not the father, just someone who was supposed to be supervising them. He got upset that she was having a good time, meaning she was drinking and partying while he was stuck babysitting. So he did what any responsible adult would do: he threw the kids at her and walked away. Sarcasm intended. Then it gets worse. They were fighting in the parking lot. She tried to take the kids, drunk, unstable, and clearly in no condition to care for anyone. The witness refused to let her. That's when she drove off. Without her children. But here's the gut punch: this has happened multiple times. She was clean for a very long time and started using again. This isn't a one-time mistake. This is a pattern. She had beaten addiction, stayed clean, and then relapsed. The witness knows her history. They've seen this before. And tonight, at a wedding where she was supposed to be celebrating her best friend, she spiraled. the officers now understand they're not just dealing with a drunk driver. They're dealing with someone who may be using heroin again, who has a history of this behavior, and who just abandoned 3 kids in the middle of a crisis. The charges are piling up, and the backstory makes it so much worse.
Alright, this is Sergeant Hanslick. She's going to search you. Come on out. Don't try any games like you just did.
I'm not. Nothing on me, dude.
Hold on. Okay. Step right here. She's going to search you.
In front of everybody, embarrass me.
Face the car, please. Alright, we understand you're a possible heroin user. Do you have any needles on you?
Are you fucking serious?
Alright, we don't want to get stuff, ma'am.
Scratch your feet, please.
Do you have any...
No!
You're about to catch
God
a disorder,
damn, I'm
okay?
so
Stop.
fucking
Stop.
mad,
Stop.
dude.
Ma'am, stop yelling, okay?
Hey, listen.
Do not- don't turn around
Somebody
like
needs
that.
to bail me out.
Don't
This
turn around
is
like
not okay, dude.
Don't turn around
This
like that.
is not okay.
Do not turn around like that. Ma'am, stop.
Relax. Spread your feet for me, please.
You're making this worse. Calm
Please,
down.
spread your feet for me, please.
Don't fucking touch me, dude.
Don't kick, spread your feet. Stop it.
Stop it.
Spread your feet for me, please, Mickey.
A female officer steps in to conduct the search, and she asks the question that changes everything. We understand you're a possible heroin user. Do you have any needles on you? The suspect acts shocked. Are you fucking serious? But that reaction tells you nothing. Of course she's going to deny it. The female officer isn't asking to embarrass her. She's asking because getting stuck by a dirty needle can destroy an officer's life. Hepatitis, HIV, bloodborne pathogens, this is a safety issue. The suspect won't cooperate. She's yelling, threatening the officers, "You're about to catch this," and physically resisting a basic search. The female officer is trying to stay calm, repeating "spread your feet" over and over, but the suspect keeps jerking away, turning around, making this harder than it needs to be. At one point she apparently splashes or spits at the officer, which is assault on an officer in most jurisdictions. She keeps screaming that someone needs to bail her out, that this isn't okay. But here's the reality check: she abandoned her kids, drove drunk, refused to identify herself, refused sobriety tests, and now she's physically resisting and threatening officers. Nobody's bailing her out tonight. She's going to jail, and every move she makes is adding time to that stay. The officers are calling her Mikey, which means they've either finally identified her or it's a nickname. Either way, she's spiraling, and this search is taking way longer than it should because she won't stand still for 10 seconds.
Spread your feet.
There's nothing on me.
My trunk.
Yo, somebody better tear me out of jail.
Ma'am, you're in no condition to drive your
Yeah, I know. I came back to get my kid. Yo, if somebody doesn't fucking bail me out, I'm gonna be really
Mickey,
fucking pissed off.
Mickey, stop. We don't want to hurt you, okay?
I could tell the way you fucking pulled me away.
You're not allowed to yank away from us. I'm gonna keep
Yeah,
control.
but like I'm upset.
Okay, but you still have to follow our
This is
instructions.
my best friend's
okay?
wedding and I'm getting fucking arrested, dude. Imagine how she feels, dude. I haven't been arrested in 10 years. What about my car? Can you go park my car somewhere?
No, we're probably gonna tow it.
No! Dude, please, I'm so broke. Please don't. Can you just at least go park my car?
Ma'am, there's a consequence.
Can you at least go park my... I'm asking you for a favor.
Ma'am, I'm not doing you any favors.
Stop moving your feet.
I'm just trying to fucking help you. Carrie, I swear to God, if you don't fucking try to bond me out, dude, I'm gonna be so mad, dude.
Nikki,
I don't have a fucking warrant.
Do you have anything in your
I
bra?
have a license.
Anything in your bra, money or anything?
No, I don't. I'm in a fucking...
Now reality is hitting her. She's begging someone named Carrie to bail her out, panicking about her car getting towed, and suddenly remembering she's at her best friend's wedding. Imagine how she feels, dude. Yeah, imagine. Your best friend invited you to her wedding, trusted you with your kids, and you got so drunk you abandoned them and drove off. Now you're in handcuffs screaming at cops. That bride is having the worst night of her life because of you. Gillicuddy tries to de-escalate. He tells her they don't want to hurt her, but she has to follow instructions. She says, "I'm upset." That's not an excuse. Being upset doesn't mean you get to resist arrest. He's giving her a chance to calm down, and she's still fighting. Then comes the car panic. She's so broke and begs them not to tow it. Gillicuddy's response is perfect. "Ma'am, there's a consequence. You drove drunk. You left your kids. You refused every opportunity to cooperate. Your car getting towed is the least of your problems right now. She asks him to do her a favor and park it. He shuts that down immediately. I'm not doing you any favors. Why would he? She's done nothing but curse at them, resist, and make their job harder. She keeps yelling at Carrie, probably a friend or the bride, threatening to be so mad if she doesn't get bonded out. But here's the thing, she's got no leverage. She's under arrest for multiple felonies. Nobody's rushing to help her tonight. The officers finish the search, and she's heading to jail whether she likes it or not.
You know, it's so...
Think you're going to put your shoes
I
back
don't
on?
want to go to...
Put your shoes back on?
Dude, my...
Alright, you've been placed under lawful arrest for DUI. I'm now requesting you to submit to a lawful test of your breath. For the purpose of determining the alcohol content, will you submit to a breath test?
No.
To a lawful test of your breath, urine, and blood. Nick, you need to listen to this. You will be committing a misdemeanor.
Dude, this
Refusal to submit to the test requested of you is admissible into evidence in any criminal proceeding. Will you take a breath test?
Gillicuddy reads her the implied consent law. In Florida, when you get a driver's license, you automatically consent to chemical testing if arrested for DUI. Refusing that test is a separate criminal charge, a misdemeanor, and it can be used against you in court. He's giving her the full legal warning, explaining exactly what refusing means. She says I hear you and then refuses anyway. This is the second refusal. First, she refused field sobriety tests. Now she's refusing the breath test. Each refusal makes the case against her stronger. Prosecutors love refusals because they can tell the jury she knew she was drunk. That's why she wouldn't take the test. It's not proof of guilt, but it's damning evidence. Gillicuddy tries twice. He breaks it down, warns her about the misdemeanor charge, tells her it'll be used in court. She doesn't care. No. That's all she says. He marks it down, okay, refusal. That's another charge added to her growing list. At this point, she's facing DUI, obstruction, child neglect, resisting without violence, disorderly intoxication, and now refusal to submit to testing. She started the night as a bridesmaid at a wedding. She's ending it with 6 criminal charges. And she did this to herself. Every single opportunity to make this easier, identify yourself, take the test, cooperate with the search, she refused. Now she's sitting in cuffs with a criminal record that's about to get a whole lot worse.
Okay, refusal.
shit off of me, it hurts.
No, so right now you're under arrest for felony child neglect. Felony child neglect for leaving your children here.
Dude,
Okay?
they're with my friends.
Who are they with?
Are you my best friends of 20 years?
Can you mark the current
Child
time
neglect?
as a breath refusal?
I'm getting arrested for child neglect with my friends over 20 years?
Alright, Mick, can you slide across? Where are you bleeding from?
I don't know. I can't see my face, dude. I don't know.
Did you hit your head on something?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll come in here and we'll take a look at it.
Anything for you, officer. Because I neglect my fucking children because I drink.
Gillicuddy drops the hammer. You're under arrest for felony child neglect. Not misdemeanor. Felony. That's years in prison if convicted. 3 counts, 1 for each child she abandoned. Her defense? Dude, with my friends. Like that makes it okay. She left 3 kids at a hotel with people at a wedding reception, drove away drunk, and now wants credit because she knows one of them. Gillicuddy asks who they're with. She says her best friend of 20 years. But here's the problem, that doesn't matter. You don't get to leave your children unsupervised with wedding guests, even if you've known them for decades, while you drive off intoxicated. That's textbook child abandonment. She keeps saying 20 years like it's some kind of legal defense. It's not. Then something changes. Gillicuddy tells her to slide across in the patrol car and suddenly notices something's wrong. I can't see your face, dude. Did you hit your head on something? She says I don't know. That's a bad sign. She's so intoxicated or disoriented that she doesn't even know if she injured herself. Her sarcastic response, anything for you, officer. Because I neglect my fucking children because I drink, is dripping with bitterness, but there's truth in it. She does drink. She did neglect her kids tonight. And now she's hurt, possibly from banging her head in the back of the patrol car during her earlier outburst. This is about to turn into a medical transport on top of everything else.
You fall?
I don't know.
Put your feet up first.
Hold on.
I'm just really mad.
I have to look at your eyes.
I'm just saying, I don't neglect my children.
I know, but just watch
No,
yourself.
what do you mean you know? So why are you charging me with like neglect, bro?
I just said watch your back.
These are my kids. This is serious.
So,
This
alright,
is
let's
this
get back
is
in.
my listen.
Come on, we have to go to the hospital.
This
okay?
is my kids.
My guess is you did that banging your head on my cage. Okay, so let's go.
These are my kids.
Ma'am, we have to go to the
I
hospital.
take care of my kids.
Please sit down. We have to go to the hospital.
I got drunk, okay?
I know,
I don't
I know.
take care of
Sit
my.
down.
It's a wedding. I'm in a
Ma'am,
fucking bridesmaid
Ma'am,
dress.
ma'am, please sit down. I
You
told
know what I'm saying?
ma'am, this is why I told you to stop banging your head on my cage. Okay? Because now you have an eye cut. Okay? I didn't see that till I got here.
She's bleeding. Gillicuddy sees a cut near her eye and realizes she injured herself by slamming her head against the patrol car cage. That's self-inflicted harm while in custody, which means he has to transport her to the hospital before booking her into jail. It's policy. It's liability. And it's going to add hours to an already long night. She keeps insisting she doesn't neglect her children. But Gillicuddy's heard enough. He tries to get her to calm down. I just said watch, but she won't stop. She's still defending herself, still making excuses. I got drunk. Okay. It's a wedding. I'm a fucking bridesmaid. Like being a bridesmaid gives you a pass to abandon 3 kids and drive drunk. It doesn't. Gillicuddy warned her multiple times to stop banging her head. She didn't listen. Now she's got a visible injury, she's heading to the hospital in handcuffs, and she's still fighting reality. She keeps saying I take care of my kids, but tonight tells a very different story. He was initially charged with 3 counts of child neglect, DUI, resisting an officer without violence, disorderly intoxication, and refusal to sign a citation. She was booked into Palm Beach County Jail after receiving medical treatment. But here's where it gets interesting. During the initial court proceedings, the prosecutor dropped the child neglect charges, the disorderly intoxication charge, and the resisting arrest charge. Why? Likely because the children were technically left with people at the wedding, not completely abandoned, and because her resistance was relatively minor. The case was transferred to misdemeanor court. The DUI charge was reduced to reckless driving. She was found guilty of refusing to sign a citation. Her final sentence? 1 year of probation for reckless driving. Think about how this started versus how it ended. She could have cooperated, taken the sobriety test, called someone to pick up her kids, and maybe walked away with a DUI and a harsh lesson learned. Instead, she refused everything, fought the officers, injured herself, and turned a bad night into a criminal case. The charges got reduced, significantly. Some might say she got lucky. Others might say the system worked exactly as it should, separating the serious offenses from the mistakes. But one thing's certain, her 3 kids watched their mom get arrested at a wedding, and that's a memory that doesn't get reduced or dismissed. So here's the question, do you think the final sentence was fair, or should the original charges have stuck? If you found this breakdown insightful, drop a like and let me know in the comments what you think about cases like this. And subscribe if you want more deep dives into real body cam footage. Thanks for watching.